been with the company since 2015. Started as an esports analyst in the integrity department. I was actually the company's first dedicated esports hire, and ever since we've been trying to build up the product and our services to help our clients to make sure that everything is done for the esports that matter. As a main brand, Sportradar and BetRadar in general are market leaders in the sports betting industry, and they have some amazing partnerships with world-leading sport organizations and some fantastic technology and services in general. And what we've been able to do is leverage that expertise, knowledge, and partnerships and contracts, and really help us build products and services that help the esports industry, but we have that expertise and knowledge to back it up. Whereas some other providers kind of don't have that backing or that larger group to kind of call upon. And we have some of the world's most knowledgeable people in sports betting. I can just email and they can help us out. Build up a suite of products that can really lead the market. On the calendar of one of the best sort of betting events in general for betting on sport, but ESI particularly is becoming a kind of a centerpiece for esports business, not just for betting, but for the industry in general. We're not just about betting. We're kind of multifunctional with integrity, with kind of the sporting industry as well as esports industry. So it's a great place to have that kind of crossover, particularly as the ESI is now going in the esports business direction. It's a great time to sort of meet some new people, find some new opportunities, and just meet some of the old faces as well. And it's just a great event to be at, to be honest. There's quite a few different industries that are now starting to be involved in esports, and simple things like payment systems or big sort of tech companies that can see that this is not just kids playing games anymore. That this industry is building up, and that the bigger it gets, the more crossover there can be with traditional industry. And met quite a few people who had very little professional history in esports, but were gamers themselves, or watched a few games, and they've now said to their companies, how do we take a look at this space? And they want to come to a place like this and speak to us to see what's happening in industry. So a few people yesterday from those types of industries that I think were pretty exciting. I think the next one is New York, right? So that's definitely on the list. And there's so much big things happening, particularly in the US, and with our company in general. So next year is quite a long way away, particularly with ice in between then. But I think ESI should be one of our main focuses in terms of attending events in future. I think just more of the industry itself becoming involved, more publishers, things like that, particularly if we go to different regions as well, to have different types of companies in different markets, to have the crossover, because we operate globally. We always want to. It's great when these kind of events move around and you get to expand to different markets and learn different things, because it's not all about Europe, at the end of the day. So our website, sportradar.com or betradar.com, has contact details for our sales.